Got some Australian tunes going for Australia Day week this week. Now, just bear with me. I'm going to try something. Let's see if I can see you guys up on here on my phone in relation to following the love. Oh, here we go. There I am. Let's try that, hey? I'll be able to see all the love now. Put it over here. Good morning. Who's that? There we go. I've got two. Hello. Hello. Good morning, Georgina. Good morning. Oh, my oils haven't rubbed in. Hey, Holly. A little bit of In Excess Australian music for Australia Day coming up on Thursday. Okay, so let's get started. Good morning, Kim. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Just maximize my screen so I can see your comments. Good morning, Robin. Good morning. Thank you for all the sharing and help that you're giving me. Hi, Melly. Hi. All right, I'm just going to fade it out a little bit here. Hey, Catherine. Are you ready for a new sensation? Right now. Should have learned to be a DJ. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, I'm Michelle House from Rich Living Revolution. And this page, this live, my business, me, and all of the people that are watching here today, we're all about living a rich life with our money, but also with our lives. Hang on, I can still hear music. I might just break into song. Hang on a moment. There we go. So I use these 555s to give a little bit of an insight into what's going on in my world, in my mind, in my life, and hopefully leave you with some inspiration to start your day, some high vibes, and to keep that positive energy and flow going in your life. And today's topic is actually really something off left wing. I don't know how you say that, but hang on, I can still hear music. Just one moment, please. Oh, you know what I can hear? I can hear myself talking back to me on that. That didn't work. I can hear myself talking back to me on the video. Sorry about that. Okay, so today we're going a little bit just left field. We haven't gone into a very big energetic space for a couple of days now. We've talked a lot about mindset. We talk a lot about practical things around money. We talk about how your money's not going to be right if your head's not right. Good afternoon from Atlanta, Falcon Super Bowl. Hello, hello. Good morning, Delane. Good morning. Yeah, so I wanted to speak with you today because there's another ceremony or official thing, I don't know, whatever the word is, coming up on the 28th of January, which is Chinese New Year. Now, for me, I actually feel more of a connection or something to Chinese New Year. Maybe it's because I'm older now and I don't go out New Year's Eving all night. But I actually feel more of an energetic swing and connection to how Chinese New Year operates. So Chinese New Year is different every year. So it's not on the 1st of February or the 31st of January. It's the new moon the first new moon of that year. And the new moon this year is on January the 28th, this Saturday. So that, for me, new moons, new beginnings, actually coincidentally also happens to be when the Alchemy of Intention Setting program kicks off, which is going to be supercharged, obviously, because we're going with that energy flow as well of the Chinese New Year. And it's again that question of what if this was the way that we should have been doing our human life this whole way along, right? So for those of you that are new to listening to me, is one of the questions I constantly ask myself in my life, what if it was this way that we were supposed to be doing it? Or what if this was the answer in relation to all things, in relation to medicine, in relation to natural therapies, in relation to meditation, emotional well-being? All of those I always question with well, what if, let me have a go, I've got nothing to lose. So one of the biggest things that I did a what if with many years ago, I can't even remember, wow, before Lockie was born, was in relation to Feng Shui, which is all about Chinese energy and the energy that moves around us and moves around our world. So I'm a certified Feng Shui practitioner, and that's something that I didn't do a business out of, but it's one of those tools I have in my toolkit that I use at certain times in my life. And it's actually become such a part of my life that I don't even know that I'm using it, which is, good morning, Nerden, which is also, you know, I don't think that, I forget that I need to explain it and share that with you guys. So today I want to give you a couple of Feng Shui tips in relation to the energy that we're moving into on the 28th of January. Is that okay with everybody? Everybody wants some tips? Cool. All right, so let's go. The first thing in relation, so we're looking at wealth, prosperity, and abundance, okay? And Feng Shui is all about Qi, which is energy. It's the Chinese word for energy. So if we know that we are all energy, I'm made up of all little energy bits, and everything out there is made up of all little energy bits, and we're all doing our thing and we're all moving, the best thing is to have flow, right? Which we know we've been talking about for some time, is having flow. So this is another one of those tools to enhance our experience of having flow. So what if this was another possibility in our lives that is helping us create wealth, prosperity, and abundance, right? Cool. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do today is have a look through your wallet and have a look. Is it tidy? Is it clean? Do you have receipts shoved in there? Do you have little bits of money over here and a little bit of money over there? Are all your cards around the wrong way and upside down, a little bit messy? Is your wallet dirty? Is your wallet something you don't really like anymore? Is it falling apart? That's an energetic thing, right? When we look at our wallets, I don't have mine down here with me, and we open it up and we're going, oh my God, I really wish I still had those receipts. Or, oh my God, look at all those receipts. I've been spending too much money. Or one day I'm going to go through all these cards. I'm going to sort them all out and put them all on an app on my phone. One day I'm going to get a new wallet. One day I'm going to clean it. Today's the day, or this week is the week, okay, where you can give that gift to yourself, where you are being respectful about the energy of money that is coming into your life. Because monergy, I just created a new word, monergy. Where's that dictionary? Monergy. Money energy is just energy that we happen to look at in forms of pieces of paper that have numbers on them. So we need to treat them with respect. And some people even, and I do this when I've got cash, put them all around the right way. Put them in respectfully, with gratitude, with love. Just having a look. Good morning, Beck. Just having a quick look. Stop using my wallet and put my cards in my phone pocket. That is good energy because it's organized, it's efficient, and you know where it is. Falling apart, but I love it still. Okay, if you still have that energy of love with that wallet, that's fine. If you're looking at your wallet with, I wish somebody got me a wallet for Christmas, or from that place, time to change it. There's a cool new word. Yeah, Robin, there's a new job for you. Michelle's Dictionary. Okay, so look at your wallets and also be thinking about maybe even organizing your apps on your phone. I know, you know how you can sort your apps into groups? I actually have a group called Rich Living, and on there are my bank accounts and anything to do with money and anything to do with my rich living world. Not my business, my actual rich life. So my bank apps are in there, my store cards are in there, and it's easy, it's tidy, and I know what it is, and it's that constant reminder that I'm living a rich life. Yeah, cool. All right. So the next thing is your handbag. What's going on in that handbag? Maybe some of you got all organized when you went back to work this week, or back into starting your businesses, that your handbag was organized. If it wasn't, today's a good day to get that energy shifted. And what's happening when we're shifting this energy and getting sorted and getting organized? If you can see my hands moving, I'm actually moving them through the energy that's around me, right? So moving it and sorting it and clearing it is creating this energy that was stagnant before. So do it. What if this is the thing that works? What if moving energy around actually will bring me wealth, abundance, and prosperity? I'm going to have a crack and see what happens. The other possibility, so wallet, handbag, the other possibility to look at is filing cabinets and files on your computer in relation to money, wealth, and abundance. Are they organized? Do you have an efficient system? We talked a little bit about this briefly a couple of lives ago in relation to what we say about our money and how we feel about our money. This week, as you lead into a new moon and new beginnings, and you want to draw on that energy of it, start preparing. So it's like what the farmers used to do when they were preparing for harvest, when they were preparing to plant. It's a methodical process of getting ready for that event to happen in alignment with the energy of the new moon, right? Cool. Okay. The final thing I want to say to you is in your house or in your office, the southwest corner, so I'm lucky, this is my southwest corner in my house, is your wealth and prosperity area. Needs to be decluttered, organized, have flow, don't have piles of paper on the floor. And again, it's all about the flow. So if there's piles of paper, I am actually looking at a massive pile of paperwork that I need to get through today. I need to shift that. And you know what? I know that paperwork's been sitting there for a couple of, maybe even before Christmas, has been sitting there before Christmas. I need to actually shift that energy out of the corner because I haven't touched it. So moving that energy around is another great thing to do. All right, any other quick questions in relation to Feng Shui that I might be able to help you with? I'm just going to quickly have a look at your questions. I just figured I'd do it, yeah, because you're OCD. OCD always helps. OCD is a really good trait. Brown leather wallet, but he never used it, so you've adopted it. Awesome, awesome. All 5 of us just cleaned up our apps. Fabulous. Handbag, however, has a black hole of doom. I know you'd mentioned files on my computer. I am watching you, Holly. I'm watching. I'm lucky that area in my house is my healing room. What a beautiful, beautiful space for a healing room. Mine too. Is that southwest corner in each room or house specific? So it's overall house first. So map out your house first. I'm actually, you know, my little color bursts, I've got them all colored in Feng Shui colors, and I'm going to do a bagua map, which is where everything is located. And I'll get that out. I'll get that mailed out to people over the next few days. Because sorry, Jenny, what you do is you do overlooking your house first, you put the map over your house, and then you pick your rooms. It's like a grid, 9-square grid, and then you can do it room by room. If you want to. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, room by room, if you really wanting to encourage that area. So for something where I would do that from a romantic point of view, get your, oh gee, I know where they are and I've forgotten what the direction is. It's southeast. Sorry. Oh my God. That's southeast. This is south. I'm all topsy-turvy. Wait for the bagua. But if you were trying to activate a particular area, activate with in the space in the room as well as the space over the house. All right, I'll get that bagua to you today. Mine too. I've always believed what I need comes. How to make it so a little extra comes. So again, it's that thing of activating the area. If your corner, your wealth corner is cluttered, if you're walking through the front door of the area and there's crap everywhere, clean that up, get that done. I personally do not go around and buy mirrors and red Chinese flags, and the only thing I do have is the 9 gold coins. That's the only thing I have, and that was a gift. Trinkets, it's not, for me, it's not about the trinkets. For me, it's about the energy and stimulating that energy. So, okay, so Holly, there's 2 slightly different methods of Feng Shui. The way I was trained was about the actual direction, and the reason that I chose that one was because that education and information has been around for like 4,000 years, based on the stars and based on north, south, east, west. So for me, wherever the door is located doesn't matter. It's actually which position it's facing. So I will actually. Here's a map here. So I was just talking about love and partnerships, which is in that, I've swapped them. Oh my God, that's terrible. Because I'm here all the time. So I'm in the southeast corner. That's the wealth corner. Southeast, people. Southeast. My mistake. Southeast. How embarrassment. But if you're activating your love and partnerships area, that's the southwest corner. And for something like that, I would activate that area through color. So if you're in the southwest area and everything is green, change it to red, pink. What else have we got? Pinks, reds, and skin tones. If you're down in your wealth corner, which is the southeast, people, the southeast, purple, green, and gold. Purple, green, and gold. So I have actually, I've just looked over there, I've got gold, golden colored pillow to activate the area. So I wouldn't put colors in here like, I wouldn't put red in this corner because it's more about the purple, the green, and the gold. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay. Holly, you saying, oh, I like that way more because I got the direction wrong. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. See, that's what I mean. My house was set up that way. I actually just go in the flow of it that I can't remember what I'm teaching. Takes notes to buy compass while out today. There's a compass app. If you've got a smartphone, there's a compass app that's actually part of your phone. So make sure you do that before you buy a compass. And it's a really good one. I know I've got the iPhone 6 and I've definitely got a compass on that. It's very, very good. So I'm looking around everywhere because I'm just thinking, are there any other tips I can give you in relation to Feng Shui? Not really. So this weekend, Saturday, the 28th of January, why don't you see if there's something going on in your area? I know for me in Brisbane, there's usually something in the valley over at Sunnybank, and get into the vibe of it. Get into the vibe of the firecrackers and the getting rid of the bad energy. You know, coming through 2016 where we all had to complete, and that was the big shit year for a lot of people, and 2017's new beginnings. Keep using as much of that energy as you can as you go into this new year with the Chinese New Year. And I'm stumbling over my words because behind here is a window, and Jonathan is walking past the window, being very professional and distracting me. Anyway, my loves, I hope that helps. Yeah, Holly, I just wanted to, for me, that just made more sense. That made more sense that if it's, you know, all of that history where for thousands and thousands of years, people still today use that technology of this is the North, this is the South. So that for me was just made so much more sense energetically about that. Okay, the stars direction. The other thing, if you're interested, you don't have to go this side. There's actually another level to what I learned called the flying stars feng shui. So, you know how we're moving through the cosmos and through the universe and all the things, and we're all moving all the time, and energy's moving, the Earth's moving, Mercury's moving, Mercury's in retrograde, it's not in retrograde. All this stuff is happening all the time, right? There's another level of feng shui called flying stars feng shui, which brings all of that into alignment as well, and it's a monthly adjustment or a monthly awareness. Thank you. A monthly I don't know, monthly report of different things that are happening out in the universe that will affect your energy from a feng shui perspective. I have a friend of mine who, her name is Janet Tibbs. Robin, you don't have this link. I'll get that up in a minute. And her Facebook page is Holistic Connections, I think. She actually does a yearly report so that you can look at the calendar and go, okay, right, it's February. Where do I need to be? What's happening? So I will have a look at that, and I'll pin that comment in here for you. Flying coffee, I know. He's hilarious. He's hilarious. All right, my loves, there's your feng shui topics for today. And let me know how you go. What did you discover? Did you find that you actually looked at your wallet and went, yeah, I really don't like this wallet anymore. I need a new one? Because I had done that recently and just went, you know what, I'm over the way that wallet works. I need something that works like this now. So, and getting this stuff organized on your phone and the apps and putting them into a nice little group so that the energy around when you go looking for something on your phone, it's easy to find and you're not getting frustrated. So it's that little bit of micromanagement in relation to how we feel about everything we're doing. And it's also, Beck shared this beautiful video in the Rich Living Room. It's also about that conscious activity. You're conscious now about What's my apps saying to me? Am I getting distracted by other apps that are in the way? Am I frustrated? So getting conscious and micromanaging what it is we're doing is a really good way to help us to do that. Awesome. Okay, Bailey's going to clean up her files and her emails. Thank you. I need to do some decluttering. Yeah. Oh, do some before and after pics. Before you start, do some before and after pics. That would be really cool. Also helps you be accountable. All right. I know. Somebody said something about my nails. Look at that. Can you see them? Aren't they pretty? Somebody said, oh my God, you've got the whole universe at your fingertips. I love it. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 5:55. Thanks for joining me. High vibes. High vibes.